We lost. We lost our heroes. We even lost our world. We lost so much we didn't think there was anything left to lose. But we were wrong. And in the Oblivion bar, we see John Constantine having a drink. He's all by himself. Everybody else is dead. And now all he does is look for the living. And at night, he drinks with the ashes of his best friend. I mean, there's probably other ashes in there too, but I reckon it's you I scraped up the most, Chaz. It's hard to tell one bit of ash from another. They're not exactly snowflakes. That red shoebox has all the ashes in it. His best friend got infected by the anti-life equation, he had to burn him. Cheers, mate. And he has a drink with his dead friend. But then there's a portal in the bar and Zatanna walks out. Hello, Zatanna. The world is depressing enough. You shouldn't be in here drinking alone. I'm not alone, Z. I'm never alone. And we see all his fallen friends, all the fallen heroes. Big Barda, Mr. Miracle, Mr. Terrific, Blue Beetle, and Booster Gold. They were all willing to sacrifice themselves to fight for something they believed in. We then see the moment when infected Wonder Woman grabs the head of Cyborg, ripping that shit off and throwing it off the cliff. And he's now just a head at the bottom of the pit. But then there's a 5-year time skip and he finds something within himself. A secret tracker that Batman put inside of him. So Cyborg turns it on and it sends a signal out. Going all the way into space. A cry out for help that broadcasts from our doomed world to the new world, to Earth 2. And we see John Kent, now older, looking a lot more like Superman. And he's rolling with the new Justice League, currently under attack by an alien empire. Dinah uses her powers to shield the planet from the attacks, while John and Cassie are taking out the guns. Just disable the engines, Wonder Woman. No casualties and no injuries. I know, John. Batman, where are you? Damian Wayne is inside the ship. Successfully infiltrated the main ship, John. About 30 feet from the royal control room. I bet. Remember, we just want to talk to him. Sure. And Batman knocks out one of the aliens. What was that noise? Nothing. It sounded like a boot to a face. Stupid super hearing. I heard that. Damian continues wiping out these guards getting closer to the control room. John's like, be gentle with them, please. But Damian got them spilling green juice. Then he starts cutting through the door. The door falls and Batman is in. You little thing, you have not won this war. And we see the king posted up with 2 guards. Oh, please. If we wanted to, we could have wiped out your fleet in seconds. We took our time because we're trying extra hard not to squish you. This isn't a war. It's not even a fight. I'll give you a fight. Sure. Do you have a spleen? But then John gets between them. Hey, chill. Your Majesty, this has been a big misunderstanding. I don't know if a translator can express the concept of a cliche, but I'd like to take you to our leader. And we see that Lois Lane is the president of Earth 2. I understand us inhabiting this planet has caused you concern, given that we now share the same solar system. We wish no harm to your people. We came to this world for sanctuary, nothing more. But at that moment, Damian gets a call from Alfred. Master Wayne, are you busy? Just trying to negotiate an intergalactic peace deal. What is it, Alfred? Your briefcase is beeping, sir, and it appears to be beeping in Morse code. So later, Damian goes to check it out. What you're hearing is a tracker that my father placed on Cyborg. It could just be beeps. It's Morse code for J and L. Cyborg is calling the Justice League. Maybe it's a trick. Maybe he's infected and the anti-life equation is trying to lure us back to Earth. We have things good here. Hardly anything trying to kill us. We just fought a war. You can't call that a war. Regardless, I vote we stay. Ollie's right. Thank you. We should vote. That's absolutely not what I was saying. The vote passes, they're all going back to Earth. You're going back? I am. We are. The Green Lantern Corps are gonna protect Earth 2, but the Justice League, we're going back to Earth. We're gonna head for Cyborg. Hopefully we're in and out. You don't think it's too much of a risk? I think a friend is calling for help. Come straight back. We've lost enough Superman. I'm really not comfortable with that name, Mom. Then stop earning it. You see Oliver and Dinah gearing up. We lost so many people, man. I don't know about this. Our whole gang is dead. This is unbelievably stupid. You voted. You think I was gonna leave my hand down while all the kids had their hands up? I get it. You should stay here, Ollie. I'll be back before you know it. No, we should stay together alive. And wait a minute. Did you just try to bench me? No. Diana Lance Queen. Pretty bird, I'm tough. I killed the undead king of the sea while he was controlling the Kraken. I know. Yes, you're very impressive. An epic song should be made of your great feats. And sure, you have a magic ring that can basically do anything. And on top of that, you got screaming. And then there's a sword that can kill a god. You want the sword? Don't be ridiculous. That's not a no. I don't want the sword. She kneels down and offers him the sword. Fine, I'll hold the sword. Pretty bird, you don't hold a sword. You wield it. Fine, I'll wield the sword. Pretty bird, I like it here. Promise me we'll be back. I promise I'll bring you back. And they share a kiss. The Justice League arrive at the edge of the quarantine zone set by the Green Lanterns. And that's where they see Kilowog. You better be careful down there, posers. I'd feel pretty bad having to destroy all of y'all. Kilowog is the guard of Earth and the Sun. The Sun? Your dad's still eating a star, kid. Kal-El is just marinating inside there. Out of nowhere, Kilowog gets an alert on his ring. Something's coming from Earth. Diana, shields! But whatever it is, it easily breaks through it. It's Superman's dog, Crypto. You know this creature? Yeah, he's family. Okay, good puppy reunion, but can we get back to the distress signal? And not too long after, on Earth, they find Cyborg's head. Cyborg, Vic, can you hear me? So Cassie picks up the lasso of truth that was left next to him. If he can speak, this will make it happen. Dinah. That's right, it's Dinah. You called for the Justice League. We came. What? And while they're doing this, a horde of infected is on their way. We have some monstrous hordes coming in, probably 10 minutes away. Monstrous hordes are about the worst kind of hordes. We should move. Ollie's right. Time to go. Ivy's jungle should still be standing. It's okay, boy. We have time. Cyborg is trying to say something. She's here. She's always here. Run! And at that moment, Dinah gets a proximity alert. Boom! There's a big explosion in Batman's ship. Damian calls out for John's help, and John flies up there immediately, helping them down. And while he's doing that, we see Ollie in the smoke. Dinah? And it's revealed that Wonder Woman is still here, and she scratches him in the face and in the chest. Dinah, I'm sorry, pretty bird. My boy is scratched up. She lets off a big scream. Ollie is now transformed. Angry and sad, she rushes towards Wonder Woman, crying. Hawk Girl throws her weapon at Wonder Woman's face, and Cyborg is trying to talk. What? We then see a big green hand construct ready to slap the shit out of Wonder Woman. Boom! Smashing her into the ground. I can't hear you, Cyborg. There's a girl. John tells him, I heard you. We then see Dinah about to stab Wonder Woman in the back with that kryptonite sword. John is running towards her. Dinah, don't. We can save her. She stabs John and Wonder Woman through the back. John came in between them, trying to shield Wonder Woman. But why would he shield an infected person? And that's when he tells Dinah, there's a cure! And now they know that the infected can be cured. I'm gonna end it off right here. We're gonna find out what happens in the next part of DCeased. I'm gonna see y'all boys and girls next time.